How should a Christian behave when people hate him? A Psalm of David in Psalm 4 tells us this idea. How a person that is in covenant with God should behave, should respond to deceptive conspiracies of people that are intended to attack his character. Psalm 4 from verse 1. To the leader with stringed instrument.
A Psalm of David.
A Psalm of David. Answer me when I call, O God of my right. You gave me room when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. How long, you people, shall my honor suffer shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? But know that the Lord has set apart the faithful for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. When you are disturbed, do not sin. Ponder it on your beds and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, "Oh, that we might see some good. Let the light of your face shine upon us, O Lord. You have put gladness in my heart more than when there grain and wine abound. I will lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, O Lord, make me lie down in safety." This is God's word. What happened to David? That is the primary question we should ask. The psalm starts with these words, to the leader with stringed instruments, Psalm of David. We don't exactly have an idea of what historical event inspired David to write this psalm. We know that this psalm is from the mind of David. What has happened to David? Well, we have this. Shall my honor suffer shame? Meaning his honor is suffering shame. He is being accused of something while he is innocent. How long, you people, shall my honor suffer shame? And we can follow this verse right here according to the principles of interpreting poetry. We can build up what he's meaning by shall my honor suffer shame. He goes on to say, how long will you love vain words and seek after lies? How long shall my honor suffer shame? Through vain words and lies. So we can assume that the psalmist is suffering shame. The psalmist is the character of this psalmist is being attacked by people that love vain words. How long, you people? How long, you people? It's this word, sons of men. Sons of men. It's the word that literally means sons of men. Shall my honor suffer shame? It's the psalmist uses sons of men in this sense to humiliate the people that are attacking his character. And they're using vain words and using lies to attack his character. So we have three things. His honors turned to shame. He is surrounded by men, sons of men, we anthropon, that love vain or worthless things or words, and they seek after lies. Before we see David's reply to the sinners, which is very important, we must understand how he begins the prayer. Answer me when I call, O God of my right. God of my righteousness, please respond to me when I call. You gave me room when I was in distress. You gave me room when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. So we see David calling the God of his righteousness, and and he's beseeching him, he's begging him to be gracious to him and hear his prayer. So this is a prayer. It is a psalm, but it is a prayer. So he remembers one event in his life, many events among the various graces that God has given him. One of them is God giving him room when he was in distress. So be gracious to me and hear my prayer. And then he remembers people that have attacked his character. How long, you people, shall my honor suffer shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? He remembers the people that attack his character, and he turns and says to these people in his prayer that they are loving vain words, seeking after lies, and turning his honor to shame. And then this is his response. Know that the Lord has set us apart, the faithful, the pious. It's the Greek word here, osion. It's not righteous. It's not directly implying faithfulness, but a pious, a godly person apart for himself. So David's rebuttal to their evil lies and vain words is the Lord has set apart the godly person, the godly man for himself. And the Lord hears when I call to him. He synthesizes, and he takes his argument further, and he says that the Lord hears when he calls to him. And then he gives two commands to the sinners that are attacking him. The first command is, when you are disturbed, do not sin. When you are angry at me, and you are angry at me, do not sin. Tremble and do not sin. Be angry and do not sin. So his message is, when you're angry, do not sin. When you're on your beds, search your hearts and be silent. So he's saying, I know you're angry at me. I know you hate me, but do not let that motivate you to sin. You can encourage yourself to think about how much you hate me or what evil things you want to do to me on your bed, and search your hearts, speak in your hearts. That's the Greek speak in your hearts. Legete in tes kardias. It's speak. It's meditate, not meditate, but speak in your hearts. I hate David. I wish I could do this and that. You can think about those things, but don't do anything apart from being silent. Do not sin. Instead, he offers another command. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. Sacrifices of righteousness. That's how the original Greek goes. The Septuagint goes. Sacrifices of righteousness. And then put your trust in the Lord. Right here is elpizo. It's the hope. So put your hope in the Lord. So David is taking this moment to tell the people that hate him to believe in the Lord, to trust in the Lord, put their faith, put their hope in the Lord. He's telling them to not sin even though they're angry, to ponder their evil thoughts and be silent, and then offer sacrifices of righteousness to God. In verse 6, David turns away from his enemies to another group of people. These people are people with a faint heart. They say, "Oh, that we might see some good. Let the light of your face shine on us, Lord." At first glance, if we're just reading this to go through the Bible like in 2-3 months, like with our YouVersion Bible study app, we might use this to pray. "Oh, that we might see some good. Let the light of your face shine on us, oh Lord." But it is wrong to say this. "Oh, that we might see some good." We are seeing good. God of my right, David is seeing good. God of his righteousness hears him. hears him. The Lord hears when he calls to him. He is seeing good. He gave him room. The Lord gave him room when David was in distress. So it's preposterous to say that, that we might see some good, as if our life is a litany of evil. We might go through things, but it's not. And then he says, Lord, your face has shone a bit on us, so let your light, the light of your face shine on us. Oh Kuri, oh Lord, this is direct address to Kyrios, or Yahweh in the Hebrew. There are many who say this. What does David say to God, to Yahweh? He says, you have put gladness in my heart more than when their grain and wine abound. These people, the people in verse 6 that say, that we may see some good, let the light of the face of Yahweh shine on us, have gladness in their heart when grain and wine abound, when their profits in grain, when their profits in wine abound, they have joy. They're filled with merriness. But David says, you have put gladness in my heart more than when they exult in the surplus of their grain and wine. So how does David conclude his prayer? I will both lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, O Lord, a direct address. You see, right here, O Lord. They said, O Lord. It's a grammar. It's a vocative. It's directly addressed to the person. It's like it's in a conversation with Yahweh, and he says, I will both lie down and sleep in peace, for you alone, Kiri, O Lord, make me lie down in safety. So how should a person that is in covenant with Yahweh respond when people attack him with evil words and evil sayings, attack his character, attack her character? How should we respond? We should preach to them that they should not sin, that they should not love vain words, that they should not seek after lies, and that they should not sin. And instead of sinning, they can ponder on their beds instead of doing the sin, which is harming the person that God has set apart for himself. Instead of harming him, they should ponder it on their bed and be silent. And we should go further to tell them the good news, that they should be people that sacrifices of righteousness. That's, like I said, the original Thusate Thusian Dikaiosines, sacrifices of righteousness, and put their hope in the Lord. So that's how we should respond to the people. But how should we respond to God when we see these people? We say to God, the Lord has given us room when we are in distress, even though we are suffering from vain and evil and lies and deceptive words. We should always affirm that it is the Lord alone, the Lord alone, that makes us lie down and sleep in peace. Meaning the reason why these sons of men, these evil people, and that have not attacked us, have not taken us like lions and devoured us, even though it is easy for them to overpower us, is because the Lord alone makes us lie down in safety. And even though there are many who believe in the Lord and do not truly trust him, we should state that our gladness comes not from grain and wine, but from the mercy of God. He gives us room when we are in distress. He gives us a space. He gives us rescue when we're in distress. And we will lie down and sleep in peace. And so we can assume after this psalm is over, the the psalmist went to sleep. What a wonderful way to go to bed, affirming the reality that God helps us lie down and sleep in peace, even though there are many, so many who would want to destroy us.